What's going on? This is a crypto market recap for Wednesday, May 21st, and Bitcoin making new all-time highs. That being said, what other crypto names are making all-time highs? I need to look into this because those are the ones that are leading the market for crypto. And as far as I know, it's just Bitcoin, the ones I keep following here. If anyone has any other names, let me know that are at or near all-time highs. But as far as I know, just Bitcoin is, and that's all I'm looking at this time. So Bitcoin dominance, we're still bouncing. We're still making higher highs every day. We're still chilling at the golden pocket right now. But Bitcoin is the safe coin. That's what everyone's throwing their money into. So we hit a new all-time high, bit of an upper wick, and we haven't seen a lot of follow through at this time, which is fine because we ran pretty hard into it. But we're still in an hourly uptrend. As long as we're in an hourly uptrend, there's nothing that's changing at this point, and hourly and 4-hour uptrend at this point. So we're looking good, and whenever daily consolidation happens, we have lots of room for a daily higher low whenever that happens. Okay, so moving on, BNB. As I was saying down here, we were looking like we're trying to confirm and break out of this bear flag. We did, and we got lots of follow through now, and we're just looking for a daily lower high than 692.7 on the way back up. Odds do favor a lower high, doesn't mean it has to happen. Just with the amount we pulled back, the most likely scenario would be see a lower high, and then we'll see where a higher low comes from. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't have to happen. It's just the odds do favor. We pulled back enough for this that we could easily see a pullback or a higher low come from that. Anyways, yeah, so we're just looking back up at the 692 level, and things are looking good on BNB. Then if we can get above this, then we're just looking up at the 700s, and we have, so from 730 to 745-ish, this range, there will be a lot of volume in this area that we have to get through, and then we're just looking at all-time highs. So the thing is, we're just making daily higher lows, weekly higher lows. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking like we might do an all-time high run here, and with Bitcoin leading the way, in each coin that gets closer and closer, then it just pulls the market up. All ships rise together. So XRP still hanging out in this 4-hour equilibrium at this point. Looks like we're trying to break bull right now, but just haven't seen any follow through. So we need to break this resistance here at 2.444. Yeah, we're looking like we're trying to break it bull, but that hasn't happened yet. We pulled back enough that I would assume we might see a lower high than 264 on the way back up, but doesn't have to happen as well. We've seen there's a daily bear flag which confirmed with no follow through. That means caution to the bulls, and if we can get above this 244 level, that means caution to the bears. If we can get above that 244, then that's green light for the bulls, that we are heading back up to this 264 level. 265 level. So be on the lookout for that. But XRP's looking pretty okay. Litecoin, we're in double inside bar right now. We'll see with the break of that. So 4-hour equilibrium. And we'll see if we are not even. No, it doesn't look like a 4-hour equilibrium, but still, yeah, daily inside bars. Looks like we're trying to head to the high of today. But yeah, we've pulled back enough that I would expect a lower high than 107. But we've made lots of room now whenever this does officially bounce, we're just looking for a lower high, and then hopefully we can make enough room that we can make a higher low than 92. And it's a possibility that we could form an equilibrium at this level. Hype, definitely a name that I'm watching now. Hype is a name that I'm pounding the table on now, because we've broken this level now. And now we are heading back to that, basically all-time highs. At some point, we will have to set a weekly higher low, and hopefully 4-hour oversold marks that. But yeah, we're kind of getting a little bit extended on the daily, and 4 hours heading overbought as well. But yeah, we're making lots of room that we can set a higher low than 25.11, and things are looking good on Hype. Hype is a top name on crypto to be watching at this time. Buying pullbacks, buying either hourly or 4 hour oversold, great idea. Ethereum, yeah, a lot weaker than Bitcoin. Just we're trying to confirm this bull flag, but we're seeing a lot of upper wicks, so I don't like seeing that, and that puts us at risk of heading back down. We have made enough room that we might see an equilibrium play out at this level, but we didn't pull back that much that we shouldn't see, and we just hit the 0.382 on the way back down. So odds are a lot better that we can just break into a new high, but hasn't happened yet. Solana, same kind of story. We need to see more of a push here. We didn't. Actually, no, I think we hit the 0.5 on the way back. Yeah, we did hit the 0.5, so odds do favor potential odds increase that we will see a lower high, and we're heading that way right now. Ondo, don't like the size of that pullback, but now we're starting to look up and trying to negate this daily bear flag at this point. We need to make as much room as possible towards this 113 level, and ideally when you see it hit the golden pocket will be a good sign that maybe that low is set, and we shouldn't see a low. It shouldn't break that low for time to come. Like, we might see an equilibrium to play out, like go from golden pocket to golden pocket, but if you make it to the golden pocket on the way back up is a very good sign. Right, and we're also at risk of a head and shoulders now. Potential. Yeah. Link. It held this previous resistance, which I like to see. Now we need to start making room for the next run. So we're looking back up at this resistance, 1796, and I don't like the upper wicks, so we need to make a bigger move than this. Otherwise, we're just kind of bear flagging. Sui, huge. I don't know if that was just a random anomaly candle. Probably was, but that probably isn't on every chart, but it's just on the chart that I use. So I'm just going to not count that and say that this is still the bottom, and we are just looking for that lower high, then 429, and hopefully we make enough room that we see a higher low on the way back down. XLM made to the golden pocket on the way down. Now we're starting to head back up, but we've made lots of room for a lower high, so we need to start pushing now and make room. I think we're still bear flagging at this point, so at risk of downside. Yep, if we can break a little bit higher here, then we're negating the bear flag, and we're increasing the odds of seeing a higher low on the way back down. Cardano, exact same thing. We did pull back a lot, expect a lower high, but we need to push more to negate this bear flag. Kaspa, still holding its previous resistance here, so that's good. Just a daily bear flag though at this point. We need to still push more, get to the golden pocket at least on the way back up. Dogecoin breaking out of our 4 hour falling wedge. That's a good sign. So now we're looking up. Now we're looking up at the highs. We've got a little resistance here at 24.2474, and then we're looking at the 0.26 resistance up here. But this is a good look. This is what you like to see for continuation. Not too much consolidation, and give odds increase that we could see a higher high and another run from there. Hbar pulled back a lot, weaker bounce at this time. Need to see more follow through. Still a bear flag. Get to the 0.65, and then we have a better chance of seeing an equilibrium play out or something of that sort. Mochi, don't like to see that. Yeah, just kind of a 4 hour equilibrium at this time. Don't like the upper wicks. Need to hold this low. We don't want to lose this low. We almost tried to break above the high of that, but this mother candle, we can trade sideways in it for a while, but we don't want to lose the low. We do want to head back to the highs. So yeah, this is the range right now in this candle. We'll see where we break. AVAX pulled back a lot. Just a weak bounce so far. We need to get a little bit higher and start heading back up. Get to the 0.65 at least. Ton, just one of the worst coins I'm following. Don't know why I am. I might replace it with something else actually. Start taking a look at other names. If you have any recommendations, let me know. But yeah, we're still looking at this like a head and shoulders with this wick here. I'm kind of negating that, but closing below the 8 and 12 moving average still. So we're at risk of more downside, and it's a very weak name compared to its counterparts. Trump trying to confirm we're double topped right now, or triple topped. 15.19. Yeah, we're right there. Indecision candle yesterday. So if we can break above this 15.22, we are confirming this daily equilibrium, and we are setting ourselves up for a potential bigger move, at least to this 17.75 level. But potentially we could launch ourselves back up to this 24.54 level. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully we can get some more momentum behind this move with Bitcoin, and hopefully it pulls the other names with it. All right, take care and goodbye.